Stick around because what I'm about to share could change the way you think about real estate forever. So let's talk about it. Let's dive into it. There's a whole lot of talk about AI, artificial intelligence, and in some ways almost getting a little too much because it is a very vague description of something that's going to create a lot of changes for all of us. Artificial intelligence and intelligent homes. How is that going to change? Because intelligent homes, the way that we buy and sell and live in homes is changing fast. Smart technology isn't just for tech geeks, not anymore. We all need to use smart technology. It's transforming real estate in ways you need to know, whether you're buying, selling, or investing. Stick around because what I'm about to share could change the way you think about real estate forever. So let's talk about it. Let's dive into it. So first, smart homes, it's more than just a trend. Did you know that homes with smart features sell faster and for more money? Buyers today are looking for convenience, efficiency, and security. It's not just about the turnkey. Sometimes it is just about getting into the home. But once they get there, they do want the home to be smart in many ways. And let's be honest, who doesn't love controlling their home from their phone? Recently, there was a study found that homes with smart security systems, thermostats, and lighting can sell for 5 to 10% more than comparable homes without them. That's a game changer for sellers looking to maximize their home's value. Second, let's talk about virtual tours in the AI-powered home search. Gone are the days that you go to 10 different open houses just to find the one. Now, I do argue with this a little bit because I think you still have to go to an open house. You still have to at least go to a house and see how that house feels and looks and what the neighborhood looks like around it. What do the doors look like? What does the outside of the house look like? How does it feel on the outside? Because it's not just about the artificial part of it. We also have the physical part of it. And we're human beings. We have to interact with things. But the artificial intelligence does make a big difference there. But when we're talking about that, to the search of it, AI-powered home searches and virtual tours are making the buying process easier and easier than ever. With AI-driven platforms, buyers can find homes that perfectly match their needs before ever stepping inside. Again, it's a search, and then you whittle it down. Instead of 10, you bring it down to 3, maybe 4, and then you go out and you look at those homes. Which one makes the most sense for you? What is it about that home that feels good? And you come down to 2, and then you start looking at the specifics from there. Sellers, this means more exposure to qualified buyers who are ready to make a move. And again, we go back to, we are currently having the same issue we've always had, which is it's not enough inventory for the amount of buyers. And that's kind of where we are. Now, I'm going to make a separate video about how that's breaking out, but let's focus on this one. Now, also, if we look at number 3, smart security and home automation, the new must-have feature. It's very true. Security is one of the biggest concerns for home buyers today. In fact, 75% of home buyers say they would pay more for a home with smart security features like video doorbells and automated locks. And again, if it's not there when you purchase the home, many people will add them after. But this makes the home more attractive in ways. It's not just about keeping your home safe, it's about peace of mind. And let's be real, who wouldn't want to control their locks, lights, cameras with just their voice? It does make things much more convenient, doesn't it? Number 4, the rise of energy-efficient homes. Eco-friendly homes aren't just good for the environment, they're great for your wallet as well. Power and energy cost so much. Energy-efficient features like smart thermostats, solar panels, and high-efficiency appliances can cut utility bills by 30% or more. I did a whole thing on solar panels in a different video. Click on that one. Buyers are actively looking for homes that will save them money long-term. If you're upgrading to smart energy efficient features is one of the best investments you can make. With that caveat, I would say before you go drop $60,000 on solar, talk to somebody else before you make that decision. It doesn't always make sense. Yes, it makes a lot of sense to have energy efficiency, but when you're selling the home, put a lot of money into it in order to sell it, rarely ever makes sense. And you have to weigh out the pros and the cons of that. So if you have questions about that, reach out to me directly, reach out to the realtor that you know or trust. I'm always happy to give guidance however I can. So the future of real estate, what's next? We're entering a whole new era of real estate. Imagine buying a home entirely online using blockchain or getting an instant home appraisal with AI software. Tech isn't just making real estate smarter, it's making it faster, safer, and more accessible than ever before. Now, I'm not saying that it's impossible for this to happen, but I am saying that we are a far way away from purchasing a home so quickly without ever actually walking into it. During the pandemic, there were some people who were purchasing homes and they're purchasing without actually seeing it. They were doing it from video. And after 2020 and 2021, there were so many lawsuits where people were actually not happy with purchasing the home, purchasing it in that way. So I don't think that we're anywhere close to that just yet. But with artificial intelligence, we tend to fast forward everything. So it's entirely possible that we get there sooner than later. And I feel like the old guy in the room, but it's true. I don't see it happening super soon, but I'm not going to say that's not going to happen. So whether you're buying, selling, or investing, smart tech is changing the game. Want to know which smart home upgrades will boost your home's value? Or how to find the best tech-friendly listings in your area? Drop a comment below, hit the like button, subscribe for more real estate insights. And if you're looking to buy or sell, let's make sure you're ahead of the curve in the high-tech housing market. If you have any questions at all, I'm always here and happy to help. Hope we do well. Talk to you soon.